What's up, guys? So we're just moments out from the fight, UFC 248, and the biggest controversy that is taking place right now is actually the fight between Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero. Because what are you doing, mate? Like, this is to Yoel Romero, okay? You were not supposed to be in this fight against Israel Adesanya. Now, Paulo Costa gets injured, and so they call you up to fight Adesanya. You're 42 years old. You're basically on the downturn of like your career, right? You're not in the highest part of your career, like let's just admit it. And so in this fight, you were supposed to like be the biggest person you can be, the strongest guy you could be, and you sort of blew it. Like his fighting stance was just like this, like he was barely moving, barely throwing anything. And then in the post press conference, he was just talking smack about Adesanya, saying like how Adesanya wasn't the one that was engaging and all that stuff. So he's just like, it's very crazy to me because I don't think Romero's going to get another title shot like this in such a big competition, and he got lucky to even get the opportunity. And so to just blow it all away because of like, he wasn't engaging, and like, I don't know, it's just shameful. So it's just crazy to me that someone at the caliber of Romero's level would not explode out of the cage and just completely try to do everything to destroy Adesanya. Like, it was a major upset. But having said this, on the flip side, we have the co-main event, which was amazing because they're saying that the fight between Joanna Jedrzejczyk and Weili Zhang was actually one of the greatest in flyweight history. And so that's something extremely dope to see. This went to distance, but unlike Romero and Adesanya, which was just like barely punching, these women were just unleashing every round. Right now, they're currently both obviously in the hospital for medical reasons. Both, got severe injuries. I think in the second round, the coach had to pick up Weili Zhang to bring her back to the corner because she was hurt. Joanna Jedrzejczyk had this big bubble on top of her head that was given by a right-handed straight punch by Zhang. But overall, this was an amazing fight. One fight of the night, as well as Sean O'Malley. They both won fight of the night, 50K bonus. Overall, I think this was a really good event. But that fight between Adesanya and Romero should not have happened. The matchmakers were against it happening, but Dana White was like, why not? Let's just do it. Matchmakers were right. But having said this, they're stipulating a fight now that Costa's beginning to come back. July 11th, it's going to be Costa Adesanya, and that's going to be the fight of the century, in my opinion. Khabib McGregor is also in the works for a rematch fight if he beats Justin Gaethje. But overall, like, super dope fight and super big things coming up for the UFC, which is why I'm super stoked. So that is the final touch that I wanted to add for this recap for UFC 248. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. There's more coming. There's a big future in the UFC, obviously, with the upcoming matches that I'd love to delve into. If you like other videos, feel free to check them out. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one.